So one of the great things about owning your own business is things like this. Because we just did a quote, it's a business write-off. Cheers.
Cheers.
What is going on? So my beautiful wife and I are heading away for the weekend, getting away from the kids and heading to Hilton Head Island. And it just so happened that we got a quote request from an apartment complex over in Hardeeville. So we are here doing a walkthrough today. It's actually pretty cool. The property manager is someone that we'd worked for at a different property when she was with a different company. And she had called one of the other properties in Savannah, which is about 45 minutes away, because she couldn't come up with anybody to call to do a gutter cleaning quote. That property manager is the one that we had just finished up about a week ago, and she recommended us to this sister property. So that's pretty cool anytime you get referrals from property managers. Anyway, so we get here and she tells me that she wants a quote on all these gutters. Now, some of the gutters are worse than others, obviously, because they back up to the tree line. So basically what we're doing is we're just walking around, and what we have noticed is these buildings are absolutely disgusting. Covered in bugs, covered in mildew, covered in mold, just a horrendous looking grouping of buildings. So what we're gonna do, the other thing is she wanted us to give her two quotes, one for gutters and one for breezeways. So we're gonna give her the quote for the gutters as requested. We're gonna give her a quote for breezeways as requested, but we are also going to give her estimates on all of the buildings, the exterior of all the buildings, and we're gonna package it up, obviously, give them a couple different price points if they do it all at once, right?
Yep.
So Crystal used to be a property manager at big apartment complexes up in Atlanta, and then when we moved to Savannah, she ran and opened up several apartment communities. So it's always nice to have her input and her expertise when doing these type of things, because she thinks like the property managers. She understands and knows what the property management companies are looking for. So that's always been a real benefit to our business. All right, let's take a look around. So this is the building where we decided we were going to give a quote on everything. As you can see, they are in pretty rough shape. Get a little closer. When we were walking, Crystal said she would rather see a quote on the buildings if she was a manager and worry about the gutters later. So, as always, I'm going to listen to her, and we're going to throw a package deal together for these folks. All of their concrete is in need of a good cleaning as well, but I doubt that's in the budget. But we'll throw a line item on there for that as well. It looks like the breezeways all have painted surfaces, which makes it a little bit easier to clean. So that obviously will be taken into account when we price this out. All these steps in all these apartment communities are so porous, and they have to be pretty porous, so it gives, you know, that safety aspect. But yeah, all of the breezeways are painted. Stains, grime, and buildup can't penetrate paint as easily as concrete. So it's basically sealing it, which makes it easier to clean. Like I've said before, always cover any kind of fire equipment, fire devices, anything on the walls, any kind of panels, because water will make them go off. The property manager of this property, unfortunately, experienced that with us at her last property, and we must have set those things off at least 4 times. So we're in the back of this building, and as you can see, with all the pine trees up there, these gutters are going to be full, and they are. So as I've said, we've got a combination of buildings. We've got 3-story buildings with 2 breezeways. We've got smaller little buildings with no breezeways. They've got, what, 8 units in each building on top of the garages. Those are easy to clean. Those are easy to clean the gutters. There's no breezeways, so they go a lot quicker. But because these things are so dirty and neglected, we're gonna have to price it accordingly. All right, so another little tip for you. Anytime we give estimates on big properties like this, I will always throw in something. I'll say we're gonna throw in the leasing center, throw in the maintenance shed, throw in the mail kiosk. People love to get something for free. Are we really gonna give it to them for free? The answer is yes and no. On paper, yes, but we're also gonna build it into the price of the entire project. But people, like I said, like to get something for free. All right, so I have seen everything that I need to see. I did get a map from the office, so that gives us a pretty good idea of the size and the scope. We can break down the buildings, we can break down the sidewalks, we can break down the breezeways, break down the gutters, so we can give a good price, a package deal. They're not necessarily gonna go with everything, but if we package it up, make it appealing, hopefully hitting their price point, who knows, maybe we'll get this one. Well, that's it, you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you think you would quote on each of these items. We'd really like for you to hit that subscribe button, leave us a comment, give us a thumbs up if you think the video is worth it. And we're heading to the beach. Say bye.
Bye.